Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
Today, Junior! America!
Steak.
For breakfast! So stand by.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Steak for Breakfast podcast. If you're a first-time listener, welcome to the show. If you're a long-time listener, welcome back to America's fastest-growing and quickly becoming favorite political podcast on a busy News Tuesday. I'm Roan. I'll continue to be your host throughout this show. Guys, remember, subscribe to the podcast. It's free across every downloadable podcasting platform. We prefer Apple or Spotify, but we're on all of them. And check us out on social media as well. Lots of can't-miss content there. We're most active on X. If you're hearing this episode for the first time today, which is Tuesday or moving forward, don't worry, we'll see you in a bit. Just press pause. Go check out our first edition of the podcast, which was episode 580. We talked about the crown jewel of Donald Trump's first 100 days in office, and that's, of course, centered around immigration and border policies. We also talked about the Philadelphia Eagles were in town for a little celebratory event with President Trump at the White House yesterday. We caught up with Republican Senator from Kansas, Dr. Roger Marshall, and North Carolina Congressman Mark Harris. We're going to be talking about at the milestone of the first 100 days on whether or not the Democrats are changing their messaging, pushing for new leadership, moving back towards the middle, etc. Spoiler alert, they most certainly are not. Oh. And we're also going to get you some of the biggest headlines, including a little bit of a preview of President Trump's big rally today, which is going down in Michigan, as also a celebratory event to mark the first 100 days of his second term in office. We're going to have Oklahoma Congressman Josh Brecheen join us at the end of this segment, and we'll be catching up with Mike Haridopolous, the Cape Canaveral District's Florida representative in the U.S. House as well. So let's dive right into this. What are the Democrats doing to stop Donald Trump's agenda? Well, not much legislatively, almost nothing at the congressional or senatorial levels. They don't have another election until the midterms in November of 2026, and of course the presidential one, which will come in 2028. So the Democrats have used a new tool, one that we are all familiar with, but in regards to slowing down an administration's objectives from being met, in addition to stymieing the America First mandate, which willed the speaker gavel back into our control, a flippage of the Senate, and Donald Trump back in the White House. The Democrats are now using radical activist judges across the country to injunct or temporary restraining order, presidential executive orders, or moves that the president and his team are making to make America great again. And when we check in on some of the already tabbed Democrat leadership, this was Hakeem Jeffries yesterday up on Capitol Hill.